this is one of my most requested video on this channel. Earlier I told you guys that I ventured into Minoxidil, the serum for hair growth, for alopecia and so on. So a couple of you asked me to make a review on it, so I am here to honor that invitation. So my loves, with no further ado, let's run into the business of today. So hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Puritymike, and I do beauty, skincare and lifestyle videos. So when we talk about Minoxidil, we talk about hair growth, we talk about hypertension. It's in two phases. Yes, let me give you guys a brief history. Now, when I was in 300 level, I was this nursing student that was in class, and I think that was about like the second or third time we were having a pharmacology class. And funny enough, the lecturer was talking about drugs for hypertensive patients, and he mentioned Minoxidil. While he was still lecturing, he mentioned that this Minoxidil can also be used for hair growth, alopecia. But ever since that day he said that, I wrote it down on my book, and it has never left this brain. In my mind, I was like, I'm definitely going to get this Minoxidil thingy. I checked online. I noticed that this thing is not that cheap. And I'm still looking at the level student too. And I still packaging myself. So I decided to let it be for that time and then probably get it later. I went back home. I checked in a store. And at that time, the one they had was ROGAINE. The ROGAINE is the one that is used, I think, for ladies, for women. Okay. And at that point, I think it was about 17,000 for their 3 month supply, as per what they told me. 17,000 was a lot of money for me, okay, as of that time. So I could not get it, so I decided to just let it be. Now I finished school, but that was still in my head. And during my internship, I noticed Jumia was having their Black Friday sales that they do at the end of the year. So I checked for Minoxidil, and I saw that they were selling their 6 month supply for about 20-something thousand. I got the 6 month supply, and this is how it has been. Like I mentioned earlier, Minoxidil was first used for hypertensive patients, and the side effect for them using the drug, I mean the tablet form, was abnormal growth of hair. And I think that was when the researchers came together and they were like, how would this be taking Minoxidil for hypertension and they're having abnormal or unwanted hair growth? And that was when they started researching on it, and they came up with Minoxidil. This is my own theory, okay? But I'm sure this is almost the same way it happened, okay? So Minoxidil has a tablet for hypertensive patients, and that was what supported the tropical Minoxidil for hair growth. From what I saw online, the ROGAINE is the one made for females, and the Minoxidil is made for male. The 5% Minoxidil is made for male. And I just felt that this my hair is very stubborn, because I've used a lot of things and it wasn't working, and I didn't want to go get the ROGAINE and it won't work. So I decided to just get the Minoxidil 5% because I heard it was stronger. But the first video on the screen was, I think, the first or second day I got the Minoxidil product before I even started using it on my hair. And the second video is, I think, after about 11 months or a year. Should be about 11 months since I started using the Minoxidil products. I'm not even going to lie, this really helped with my alopecia. It helped to regrow my edges, okay? I could see it, the hairstylist could see it, I am sure you can see it also. So I'm just quickly going to read what is on the pack. They say extra strength for men, Minoxidil Tropical Solution, USP 5%, hair regrowth treatment, unscented tropical solution, used twice daily. And yes, I used it twice daily sometimes, and I remember, but I do not think a day passed when I do not use it, or at least in a week 4 times I was that consistent. Another thing on this pack, do not use if you are a woman, but I actually use it and I am a woman. Do not argue with me. Do not use if you're a woman, you have no family history of hair loss, your hair loss is sudden and patchy. Do not use if you do not know the reason for your hair loss. Do not use if you're under the age of 18. Do not use on babies and on children. If your scars are red, if they are inflamed, infected, irritated, or painful. Do not use other medication on your scar. Ask a doctor before use if you have a heart disease. When using this product, do not apply on other parts of the body. Avoid contact with eyes. In case of accidentally contact, wash eyes with large amounts of cold tap water. So people have experienced change in hair color and texture. I did not experience any change with my hair color, but for the texture of my hair, I noticed at the part I applied, which was my edges, the hairs that were coming out were softer and thinner than my actual hair. Stop use and ask a doctor if there is chest pain, there is rapid heartbeat, fatigue, dizziness occurs, if there is sudden unexplained weight gain, if your hand feels swell, your scars are irritated or redness occur, if unwanted facial hair growth occurs. Now, this facial hair growth thingy is also a side effect of the tropical solution of minoxidil. When I was using it, I noticed that I was having hairs on the side of my face compared to when I wasn't using it. Okay, it wasn't bad. It's not something that somebody would see. Nobody noticed it. I was the only one that noticed that these things were not here as much as it was now. Okay, I also seen reviews of people saying that they had more facial hairs than normal, while some did not have. For mine, I noticed it to some extent, but it wasn't dramatic. Okay, may be harmful if used when pregnant or breastfeeding. Keep out of the reach of children. If swallow, get the medical help and contact a poison control center right away. For the direction, it said apply 1 ml 2 times a day directly on the scar in the hair loss area. Now, the dropper has an indication for the 1 ml. Okay, if you look at it, you will see the 1 ml line over here showing the indication that you have gotten to 1 ml. So to be honest, I wasn't consistent with using the serum to this extent because I didn't want it to finish so fast. Okay, but this is what it is advised to do. Use 1 ml on your scalp. Using more or more often will not improve results. So if you're saying that I'll be using my own 5 times a day, I'll be very consistent. 5 times a day or not, you are just wasting your product. So using more and more often will not make the hair grow faster than it is meant to be. Okay, just be patient. Honestly, with this minoxidil, be patient. Continue use is necessary or hair loss will begin again. Now, this thing they said is actually true. If you don't keep using this product, your hair that you have gotten from this product will run away. I think I stopped using this about January 2023, and this is May 2023. And to be honest, my hair has actually reduced. Okay, my edges has actually reduced. I'm not even going to lie. Even the hairs I noticed at the side of my face have actually reduced. Okay, so what they said here is true. If you want to start with this, you have to keep purchasing. You have to keep purchasing. So everything is said here. Some of them I noticed on myself, some of them I did not notice. But all in all, some people have different side effects that they experience from this. But the only side effect that I experienced was the growth on my side. Yes, okay. But for now, I am no longer using the minoxidil. Would I go back to it? Probably. But the truth is that this product is one of the products that have worked for my edges as far as I am concerned. I have used so many products in my life, so many hair creams, so many mixtures, so many this and that, but this one actually worked. So if you want to try this, you should probably give it a try. I don't think it's that bad. And let me know if you would. Let me know if you've also tried this, and let me know how well it worked for you, or if you had side effects. Please let me know. I hope I was able to touch everything I was meant to. If you have any question concerning the Minoxidil Tropical solution, please let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll definitely leave you an answer. If you want me to create any video relating to my niche, let me know on the comment section also, and I'll do that for you. On to my next video. Stay happy, stay blessed, and stay safe. You that's different. I see